This is a meditation on the simplicity of love amidst the turbulent and complex times that we appear to be living in. And that word appear is in air quotes. So if you take a slow, deep breath of light and love into heart, mind, soul, body, and chakras, direct from spirit into your heart, mind, and soul, and chakras. And if you find in that breath of light and love divine simplicity, infinite simplicity, infinite love without condition, without requirement, no hoops to jump through, no requirements of any kind, no social process, no right or wrong, no good or bad, simply love. For love's sake, service for the sake of service, respect from love, care from love, perceptive sensitivity from love that answers all questions, covers all the bases of every relationship in life, simply choosing to love first, always, and only. If you take another slow, deep breath of light and love into heart, mind, soul, and body, and find in that gentle, caring, compassionate energy of spirit, light of spirit, the capacity to infinitely love, to see the entire spectrum of humanity, the entire history of humanity with all of its violence, ignorance, selfishness, abuse, and harsh dynamics as the growing pains of a child species, not to be vilified, hated, or disrespected, or shamed, or punished, to be understood and to be guided, to be nurtured, curated, loved, healed from love, no matter how much time it takes, no matter how many generations are required for the evolution of consciousness to occur globally, species-wide. If you take another slow, deep breath of light and love, and see that that breath of light and love is complete. It lacks nothing. It has no need. It has no fear. It has no incapacity. It has no lack of any kind. If you take another slow, deep breath of light and love, direct from spirit into heart, mind, soul, chakras, and body. And if you resonate with that love, that divinely simple love, that infinite, endless love, and if you visualize Russia and the Ukraine in that light and love, in the midst of their pain, in the midst of their unknowable suffering, in the midst of their conflicts, misunderstandings, desires and drives and various motivations, seemingly positive, seemingly negative. If you hold them both in that same love, without judgment, without desire for specific outcome, without trying to control the situation. You recognize they have free will that's been given to them by Spirit to learn their way into consciousness. Paradoxically, via conflict, disagreement, and violence in this moment. If you can find it in your heart and soul to love them all now, equally, does it make sense that you will be offering them that which they most need in order to find their way to conscious, unconditionally loving peace in the most direct way? Bypassing judgment, hatred, fear, anxiety, stress, resentment, shame, and guilt, bypassing all of that and going directly to love, directly to compassion, directly to recognized soul equality. You take another slow, deep breath of light and love and breathe it out to all of those that are in pain and that are suffering unspeakable pain and suffering in this moment, unknowable, immeasurable in any current moment of life sense. If you just hold them in that love, and ask that they be held in that light and love of Spirit in order to move through all of the dynamics of this challenging time as directly, effortlessly, painlessly as is possible, so that there might be peace as a result, shared love as a result, forgiveness as a result, compassion and understanding on all sides as a result, and arriving at a collective intention to serve each other and heal each other rather than to battle and fight each other. If you hold that vision for them, that hoped for intention, that positive, loving result and process, you ask that all energies, all healing, all love of Spirit, all resources of all kinds that will result in that peaceful situation be offered to them now and at every step along the way. And if you simply hold that vision, that intention with every breath, in loving, unconditional service to all, even those who seem wrong, bad, negative, harmful, destructive, murderous, abusive. If you choose to help them by praying them into gentleness, peacefulness, kindness, compassion, consciousness, and goodness, you'll be helping them in that way, in that path. You'll expedite their evolution, their attainment of consciousness, and their willingness, their free will process to become that which you would hope for them in the most direct, caring, effective way. That doesn't mean sitting by and allowing violence or pain and suffering. It means no matter what we do in life, we can always intend the highest for everyone. No matter what anyone does in life, we can intend the highest for everyone through absolute, simple, unconditional love and compassion. You take another slow, deep breath of light and love and ask that the peace of Spirit reside permanently in the hearts, minds, energy systems, and bodies of everyone in Russia and everyone in Ukraine and everyone in the world. This meditation with the sound of Om, spoken in divine, simple, unconditional, infinite love.